So I just recently got to spend some time in Nashville, Tennessee, and Nashville is just a really, really cool town in my opinion. I mean, it's really just super different than Mississippi, but also kind of homey feeling. I don't know, there's not a lot of stuff in Mississippi, and Nashville has a ton of stuff. I got to go there to spend some time with my friend Andrew Masters in his home studio. We worked on some YouTube videos for my channel and for his channel, and yeah, it was a ton of fun. We just kind of hung out and just did music stuff and chilled. It was dope. He showed me Sound City documentary. Never seen that before, so that was cool. But we made a video about the Kemper on his channel. Andrew does a ton of recording, ton of like home studio like demos and final products, and I thought the Kemper would be really beneficial for him. So hopefully that video will be coming out on his channel relatively soon. But until then, you get to watch this video, which pretty much just turned into like a vlog of just him and I doing a bunch of random stuff. Just me kind of like showing behind the scenes of his home studio. And he showed a little bit of like wisdom with like automation and with some routing and stuff towards the beginning of the video. So hopefully you enjoy that. If you do so, please do go ahead and smash that like button. Also hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos from me in the future. Let's go and get into the video. Andrew's teaching me how to mix a song again. What are you currently doing?
Okay, so currently I am writing automation for the organs, which come in only on the choruses and the bridge of the song. There's two different organ tracks, and yeah, I'm just writing them on the chorus because for this song they want the Leslie vibrato to be pretty loud. So I have them grouped together at sort of the balance that I like, and then I can put the two tracks. These are the organs, and since they're grouped together, I can just ride one of them, and I have it on auto to write automation in latch mode over here. This is the SSL UF8 controller, and then when I'm done writing, I can just hit read, flip them back into read, and then flip out of automation, so I'm not writing anything to tape, if you will.
Compared to other things that people typically focus on, I guess like the sexier things, how important is automation in a mix? Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's not the first thing you do. It's definitely one of the finishing touches, but I do it on literally everything. If I flip all these into volume, you can see there's automation all the way down on each part, literally every single thing and each section, because it's a performance, you know. It's otherwise it doesn't sound like people playing a song together. It just sounds like a bunch of things at the same time, you know. Like,
I typically find that I don't focus on automation nearly enough. Like, I'll do my compressors and EQs and reverbs and rooms and everything, and then I kind of just get lazy towards the end and don't automate the way I should.
It's super duper important. I also do everything is sub-mixed, so on my channels here, these are all audio, and you can see on when I flip into the mix window, these are all my audio tracks, and then when I flip between banks, it takes me over to my buses. Everything's bussed into several different sub-mixes. There's like you know, all the vocal audios going to backgrounds, then vocal lead buses, then the vocal leads go to a vocal bus, and then there's like all the vocal effects, and then over here are the music instruments effects, which all get bussed to the from the submixes of the instruments, sent to these, and then routed to the music bus. So there's a lot of sort of consolidation that's happening that starts from here, and the buses, like for instance, all the drum audio tracks go to a drum bus, and they're balanced together on the audio tracks, and then I process them as one thing on the drum bus with like an EQ and a compressor to glue everything together to make it sound like one unique thing. That really glues everything together, and some of the instruments don't have reverb on them. Like the acoustic, for instance, is dry.
You're not sending that to either of those rooms at all?
No.
Wow.
So the acoustic sounds nice, tight, because this is kind of like a 70s style Fleetwood Mac kind of thing, and that delineates the sound from the drums, which have more of a room sound to them, and then the acoustic is like up front and tight and clean. And so is the bass. So you get those two different textures mixed with really well recorded drum tracks. And I think there's only 4 drums. There's a floor tom, overheads, kick, and snare. So it's very simply, recorded not too much extra anything. So that's really nice. It's just adding subtle things. I think space is probably the most important thing for letting everything sit together, and then it's just a matter of writing automation to everything so that there's a good balance and performance throughout the song, because otherwise it's just not interesting to listen to. And this is a song that grows.
So I should literally just do like a YouTube studio tour without you knowing? So I'm in Nashville at Andrew Masters' home studio, and I'm going to do an epic home studio tour of this man's home studio. Yep. Here it is. This is Andrew's setup. I don't even know if this has made it on the channel yet, but I'm totally taking a video of it. These are his faders. Yeah, I don't know.
So I love Andrew's drum tones that he gets out of this room. And to be honest with you, the rooms are really not that big. I mean, like, I know it looks pretty big in person, but I mean, like on video, but in person it's not that big. I feel like Andrew probably hears that pretty often. His drums sound absolutely huge though. Yeah, I mean, like, I've got my kick drum open like that and it's not nearly as good sounding as his. There's actually a cinder block in there. Do you guys think the cinder block is the tone? There's somebody's Kemper. I don't really know whose that is or what that would be for. The Boss Katana Mini. I think this is probably what Andrew uses for all of his guitar tones. Just seeing if you're subscribed to the channel.
Hey, just don't go through any of my stuff.
No problem.
I play guitar much more than I would, and it's kind of
Get some new views going.
We'll go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tight. Wait. Yeah. Tight. And turn this guy on.
You enjoyed the Kemper?
I did enjoy the Kemper. Yeah, I'd love to get one. I'd love to keep this one. Thank you, man. Yeah, this was. I think it would probably be better off here.
It probably would get more legitimate use at your place than
I
my
would
place.
use this every day, and I'd probably commit to finishing more stuff. You know, it would be great for me. One of the problems I have with my channel is I get like mics and stuff to review. I just use them on drums, but if I had something like this, then at least it would be a little more interesting, because then I could like demo out a track.
Absolutely. But yeah, Andrew and I did a video today for his channel. I don't know when it's going to go up in the future at some point in time, and he got to check out the Kemper. You guys know that I love the Kemper. I talk about it all the time on my channel. So hopefully Andrew will get one of these pretty soon, because you like it.
Yeah, man. Kemper. Check out my YouTube channel. youtube.com/AndrewMasters.
I was gonna plug you, even though all of your subscribers are my subscribers.
Yeah, man. What do you think of the studio here? You don't have studio dogs.
I don't have studio dogs.
Studio cows.
But just
Yeah,
Andrew, the guy that she tells him not to worry about.
Well, I'm happy to have been able to hang, and you know, you can leave that here. Well, good stuff. Good luck with everything.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for filming me in my house with your camera.
I'm sure I'm not done yet.
Smash like, subscribe, notification bell on my channel, and what? Have a good night or day or whatever.